Freedom is only possible by constant struggling. Freedom is a condition in which people have the opportunity to speak, act, and pursue happiness without unnecessary external restrictions. Freedom cannot be achieved unless women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. Hello, students, welcome to GK class, which is based on DEEN. DEEN, D for dictionary, E for encyclopedia, A for atlas, and N for newspaper. The objectives of the topic are discussion of women freedom fighters of India. History has witnessed many women with exceptional bravery and intelligence who walked shoulder to shoulder with men of their times. Let us remember women of the freedom era who fought bravely for their country and contributed towards the achievement of independence of the country India. They are still a source of inspiration to not only women but to all. Though there are many, here is a list of only 7 of them who were exceptionally great, and their absence would have definitely made this task more difficult than it was. Let's discuss one by one. Number 1 is Usha Mehta. She was a Gandhian and freedom fighter of India. She was born on March 25, 1920, in Sirsa, Gujarat. Dr. Usha Mehta, professor of political science in Bombay, describes helping to set up and to broadcast patriotic propaganda from the clandestine Congress radio transmitter during Quit India struggle in 1942. She started an underground radio station known as Secret Congress Radio. Due to this anti British activity, she was imprisoned in Yarwada jail in Pune. Next freedom fighter is Aruna Asif Ali. She was born on 16th July 1909 at Kalka. She was an Indian educator, political activist, and publisher, an active participant in the Indian independence movement. She is widely remembered for hosting the Indian national flag at the Govalian Tank Maidan, Bombay, during Quit India movement. Next is Sucheta Kriplani. She worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi during the partition riots. She joined the Indian National Congress and played a major role in politics. She was elected as a member of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly. Next is Sarojini Naidu. She is popularly known as the Nightingale of India. She traveled across various places in India and delivered lectures on social welfare to evoke the women to participate in the freedom struggle. She tried to arouse the feeling of nationalism through her lectures. She served as the first governor of the United Provinces. Next is Bhikaji Rustom Kama. She was one of the prominent figure in the Indian independence movement. She was born in Bombay in a large, well-off Parsi family. Next is Annie Besant. She was a British socialist, writer, orator, and educationist. She was born on 1st October 1847, London, UK. She was a lady of Irish origin who joined the Indian National Congress and gave it a new direction. She supported Indian self rule and started Home Rule League. This organization had many branches in India which motivated people to protest and demonstrate from Home Rule in India. Next is Captain Lakshmi Sehgal. She met Subhash Chandra Bose in Singapore, who wanted to raise a women's regiment for his Indian National Army. She motivated women to join INAS, All Women Regiment, and it was a great success. She participated in the INA March to Burma with the Japanese army in December 1944. She was arrested by the British Army in May 1945. She remained under house arrest in Burma, Myanmar, till March 1946, when she was sent to India at the time of INA trials. So, students, this is all about the women freedom fighters of India. In the end, whatever is said about them is less. We can neither forget their work nor can we describe it in words. Students, for your convenience, I have solved this page. You can go through here and revise it. Now, this is a quiz time. You have to solve the questions given over there. Students, you have to revise it and you have to do the same work that you have to read newspaper daily and find out at least 10 difficult words and write their meanings. We will meet very soon. Till then, good day.